Weather impact alert day tomorrow, and it's really two forecasts, one for the inland areas. So Houston, this is our forecast for tomorrow. We're mostly cloudy, some sun, a breezy day, but no significant rain for inland areas tomorrow. It's the coast that has a much higher rain chance tomorrow, beginning at sunrise and lasting all day long, thus the coastal flood warning. And expecting wet roads up and down the coast and high water spots on roads there. Here's where we stand right now. There's the storm. Center of it's about 90 miles southeast of Brownsville. Max winds at 65. It's still just a tropical storm. It's expected to be a Cat 1 hurricane by the time we get up tomorrow morning. I expect that Cheetah will be reporting on Hurricane Francine in the morning. It's moving northwest at 5. Forecast track from the Hurricane Center, and this has been very consistent all day long, morning, midday, and this evening, and now tonight it's the same forecast cone. And in talking to Dr. Brennan earlier today, he was saying they're feeling pretty confident about this cone, taking it into Louisiana. So yeah, from east of Lake Charles, Vermilion Bay, that would be Lafayette taking one of the hardest hits, and then over to New Orleans getting a lot of rain. That'd be Wednesday during the day. What's going to happen though for us is it's going to be tomorrow night into the early hours of Wednesday. That's 7 a.m. Wednesday. The storm expected to be a Cat 2 right here. Now, at that point, most of the bad weather with this is going to be to the north and to the east of the center. We'll be on the weak side, so we get a north breeze, but we don't get all that mess on the strong side, and that makes a huge difference in our impacts. Rain forecast tomorrow, 7 a.m. on the coast. Rain is likely. So again, this is well ahead of the center, getting close to us. By noon tomorrow, rain on the coast likely, not so much inland, but maybe a few showers inland. The coast is wet at 5 o'clock. The coast is still getting wet by 10 o'clock. Then we go into 2:30 a.m. This particular run has the center about 115 miles southeast of Galveston. That may be its closest point to us, but you can see how all the really bad stuff is north and east of that center. We get a north breeze, and hopefully not too much of a significant impact here if that track will hold. What's making it move that way? It's the upper level winds. You've got the southern branch of the jet moving west to east across Texas and Louisiana. There's the system right there. So as it lifts north, it's going to begin to feel that west to east motion, and that's going to give it a little kick to the east. And then at the same time, a ridge of high pressure, a clockwise flow, is going to form here and strengthen over the Gulf. And well, you can just follow that flow, and everything's flowing that way. And that's why the storm is getting lifted up and not moving due north toward Houston, but bending northeast in that flow toward Louisiana. Wind forecast. These are gusts, not sustained, but potential gusts. 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, gusting to 23 on the coast, 17 inland. By noon tomorrow, gusting to 32 on the coast, gusting to 17 inland. So this is not a big power outage threat, at least not inland. Maybe a gust to 36, Galveston by 7 p.m. tomorrow evening. I saw a gust in there to 39, so maybe a minimal tropical storm force gust on the coast, which would give you a minimal power outage threat on the coast tomorrow night. But if that track verifies, that's going to be the worst of it. But you can clearly see, if that thing decides to come closer to us by 30, 40, 50 miles, we would have much stronger winds and rain, and it'd be a whole different ball of wax. This is 1 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. The system's into Louisiana. We're getting a north breeze, gusting to 20, but it's pleasant. We do have a coastal flood warning. Seas and tides are going to run 1 to 3 feet above normal. Low-lying roads around the bay and the coast are going to see high water spots, especially at high tide. Rain totals are not over the top, 1 to 2 inches by most models. Again, if it's closer, we would get more. So we just watch it like a hawk until it goes into Louisiana. And of course, we're thinking about our neighbors there. And then here's our forecast for tomorrow. 30% rain chance by noon, 80% rain chance in the afternoon. I still think most of that is on the coast. It's a breezy day, weather impact day on Tuesday. Stay close to the forecast with us all day long. Download the app. You'll get the alerts, turn on notifications. And then the weather is nice. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, warming up. It's still a pretty nice weekend. Saturday, rain chance returns 20% on Sunday. That's where we stand, guys. Back to you.